Stalingrad. The turning point of World War II. The Battle of Stalingrad was a significant event in World War II. That took place in the Soviet Union from July 1942 to February 1943. It was fought between the Soviet Union and Nazi Germany, and is considered one of the bloodiest and most intense battles in history. The goal of the Nazi forces, led by Adolf Hitler, was to capture the city of Stalingrad, which was a symbol of Soviet power and an important industrial center. The battle began in the summer of 1942, when the Nazi forces launched a major offensive against the Soviet Union. They advanced quickly, and by late September, they had reached the outskirts of Stalingrad. The fighting in the city was brutal and intense, with both sides suffering heavy losses as they struggled to gain an advantage. The battle became a battle of attrition, with both sides suffering heavy casualties. One of the key turning points in the battle came in November 1942, when the Soviet Union launched a surprise counter-offensive against the Nazi forces, known as Operation Uranus. This operation caught the Germans off guard and was a major victory for the Soviet Union, effectively ending the Nazi offensive in the region. The battle continued to rage on, however, as the Germans refused to give up on their goal of capturing Stalingrad. In January 1943, the Soviet Union launched another counter-offensive, known as Operation Little Saturn, which was aimed at encircling and trapping the remaining German forces in the city. This operation was also successful, and by February 1943, the Germans were in retreat. The fighting in Stalingrad was characterized by its brutality and intensity. The city was reduced to rubble as German and Soviet forces fought for control of every street and building. The battle became a battle of attrition, with both sides suffering heavy casualties as they struggled to gain an advantage. The battle also saw the use of innovative tactics and strategies, as both sides tried to gain an edge over their opponent. The Battle of Stalingrad was a significant event in World War II, and its impact was felt around the world. It was a major turning point in the war and marked the beginning of the end for Nazi Germany. The victory at Stalingrad was a major boost to the morale of the Soviet people, and it helped to rally the Soviet military and its allies. The battle also had a major impact on the rest of the war in Europe and helped to establish the Soviet Union as a major power in the conflict. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.